That little speck over there on the right hand side looks like a flashlight up in the sky. That's the moon. Just a little thumbnail, but it's there. Got some early people in here. Sorry about that, guys. I just kind of left y'all hanging in a lot of activity. All right, let's see. Let me get to the chat. Good morning, Tommy and Selena. Good morning, Stella. Right? Oh, okay. Tommy, this is Lipstick Hack. Hick. Oh, okay. All right. Got another channel there, huh? Picture icon. Figured it out. All right. Good deal. So, two accounts. Open them one with my picture. Which one's my account? Ah, cool deal. Cool deal. This is going to be a really good sunrise. You can see how the clouds are parted over it, over the sky there. When that sun comes up, the rays are gonna hit the edge of them clouds, and that's what causes that. The red and purples and all of the different colors, and those clouds when they're I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been in. I think we learned it in middle school or something, but I think they're called high cirrus clouds. But when the clouds are like that and they're stretched out thin, it goes for a very, very, very beautiful sunrise and sunsets. So this one ought to be really cool. In case y'all haven't noticed, I love sunrises. Sunsets are cool, but the sunrises are where it's at. You know, you gotta get up early in the morning, which is something a lot of people won't do. But you gotta get up early in the morning to catch them. Where I do a lot of my praying and meditating, watching the sunrise. That's your real name? Alright, cool deal. And when are you supposed to be coming out? Yeah, I was scoping out one of the other spots right over here close to me about that trailer. Just I know that y'all were joking around about 90% of that, but I went over there scoping around. And well, I was helping somebody find him a little suitable camp for himself. Dusty, he's living up there in the slabs. He's well, he's in need of a few good meals and some love. So that's what we brought him over here for yesterday, and he hung out and we fed him. You can tell he was hungry. He ate quite a bit. I really feel sorry for him. He was doing so good when he came out there to the camp, and I left him there just as he was starting to slide a little bit. And I went on that long journey, and I don't know. I know I'm not responsible for what he done. He'd done that himself, getting that far out there. He kind of done that to himself. I understand, but I can't help but feel responsible for it. Yeah. But anyway, he's a really good dude. Really good. He's the one I left at the other camp, and it was everybody pressuring to do what they were doing at the time and stuff. It was, I don't know, I just feel kind of bad for leaving him in that situation over a bunch of material items that didn't matter anyway. I mean, they did, but so you can easily get over losing things. Why jeopardize a friendship or a man's health or anything else for that? For stuff. For stuff you can't take to the grave anyway. Can't take it with you when you die. You're leaving out. Awesome. Awesome. Well, can't wait to meet you. I meet so many people all the time. I love that part of this, all the traveling and stuff that we done. And one thing about out here in the slabs, you meet so many people. I just met a guy a little bit ago that yeah, he was walking through, and he didn't realize somebody was camping there, so he was a little loud and woke me up and come out, and I sat there and talked with him and let him smoke a little bit on the bowl, and seemed like a nice guy. I got to meet Scrappy yesterday. They moved in down the way from us, and he come by and visited for a little bit. He really doesn't seem as bad as everybody keeps saying they are. He really didn't seem all that bad at all. Seemed like a pretty alright guy. And you know what? I probably would have never said that, nor would I have ever even gave it a chance had I not learned all I learned on that trip. Save me that tree area. I will be there. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll get on that today then. We'll get out there and. Oh. Yeah, we'll get out there and, I don't know, maybe rope it off or something. How many or how long are you talking about? Because I'm telling you now, I would have to work on the driveway a little bit to get up there. Well, not really. Actually, you could use mine. You could use my driveway to get it over there until we got that driveway fixed. Somebody had something in it. They dug it up. It's just loose dirt right now, so it's got to be packed down. It's not a big deal. I can't take it with me. Yeah. Well, that's the thing that people need to understand. You work really hard every day, and you build up and you accumulate all this stuff. You end up throwing away 90% of it. And you realize you don't need all that stuff because, like Jesus said in his teachings, why, or don't worry about where you lay your head or how you clothe yourself or anything else. He takes care of the birds of the air and the beasts of the land and the fish of the sea. He even clothes the lilies of the valley. The lilies, do they not have protection like that from our Creator? What do we mean that we mean so little to where we have to do everything on our own? What do we mean when we mean so little that He won't take care of us too? But He does. So I've realized the more forgiveness you have in your heart, the more forgiveness for you He has. And the more you give, the more you receive, the more you get back. The more and it's a beautiful concept. I mean, let's put, for example, the other day, about 3 days ago, 4 days ago maybe, this family that lives back behind us come up here and they come up here, said that somebody had told them that there's a minister lives down here, which I don't know who told them that, but they never could tell. But anyway, so they come out here to find me, and when he found me, he said he was hungry, and we only had a little bit of food. We didn't have very much. We only had enough for a couple of days, but we gladly gave them well over half of the food. Well over half of the food without a problem, without even thinking about it. We gave them well over half of the food. And 2 days after that, or well, the next day, I ended up having to ask for a little bit of food. We literally gave away all of it. And I was blessed with a little food to tide us over for another day. And then the next day, I think it was, yeah, the next day, we go up there and we do our application for food stamps and stuff. And we got approved, of course. And we ended up getting a pretty good little bit right off the bat. Not to mention, they ended up getting some food before they left, and they left yesterday. They donated all the food uh, that they had, and plus we had money to buy some food. You see how having that one little act of kindness very well spawned a very beautiful blessing back to us. Not to mention all the food, but he gave us a water tank to where we can, and I've got a pump now and everything where I can hook up a water tank into the back of my vehicle and I can deliver water up into the slabs. I've got that. I've got other tools that was given to me and a bunch of stuff, and it just shows you that when you have love in your heart and you give, not expecting anything, God rewards you. Just like we're gonna set up a bag and bring down to one of our other neighbors that I know is not doing very well as far as food and stuff. And I'm convinced God puts me where He needs me when He needs me there. I don't know. I know that we enjoyed out here, and this is home, and this is where I wanted to be. And I guess I guess you can look at it like I was obedient for that insane journey that boggles my mind still. Uh, that was an amazing journey. It really was. But I was able to come back home and be where I feel like I'm at home. Which I love that. I'm sitting here talking away. I'm not even paying attention. All right. Yes. See, when you give and respect and expect nothing in return, that's when the most beautiful blessing comes afterwards. I don't do drugs or steal. I do smoke pot. I smoke pot. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to smoke my bowl here. My morning wake up and limber up and get ready to face the day bowl. No, that's good. Yeah, I don't like the drugs, although it's rampant around here. There's a lot of it. And, you there's a lot of it around, and So you end up with people in and out of your camp that are doing things and stuff, but periodically, but I don't do anything. I never drink more than 2 or 3 beers at a time. I only do that about once a month or so. I don't hardly ever drink anything. I don't do any kind of other drugs. If it's natural, I'm okay with it. If it's not natural, I don't do anything else or do anything with it. Um, that does put shrooms in the category, but I don't do them. But I'm not. I mean, I'm all right with them. I mean, that's whatever. I think they were supposed to be used as in microdoses, though, but I don't think they're supposed to be used as much as people use them. Maybe we hand out sack. What is that? Hand out sack lunches to the hungry and some water or Kool-Aid. Yes, that is an awesome idea, and I do plan on doing that this summer. I'm actually I'm trying to figure out how I can do it, but somehow or another I want to get like a either an ice chest or get a spot to where I can freeze bottled water or something, because I would like to, when it gets real hot out, I'd like to drive into the slabs and hand out water and stuff. Because water is life. I want to make sure nothing happened to anybody this year down there. I know some of it's by age, some of it's by ailment, some of it's just by their own stupidity. But like it or not, several people go down in the summers out here. It gets hot. They go down and end up in the hospital. 90% of the time, it's because they haven't drank enough water. So here comes that sun. Isn't it pretty? Starting to come up. It's getting red. Being able to live around good people is a big blessing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I don't know. We don't. Let's see. I don't drink beer, but I do mix a bourbon drink for my bronchitis. Bourbon drink. Those are always good. I like when you're sick and you get it picks up a hot toddy. Can't ever say it right. And again, there's a lot of things I can't say right. Here we go. All right. Sunrise is beautiful. Yes, that sounds great. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, Rodney, you want a good morning laugh? Huh? You want a nice good morning laugh? This one's for Rodney. Good morning, Rodney. Hopefully you caught that, Rodney. I got gifted the pink bunny outfit. And that was awesome. And it's nice and warm. I'm sitting out here watching the sunrise and it's cold weather and I'm nice, toasty warm. Mr. Daniel gave me the pink bunny outfit. Yeah, my buddy gave me this pink rabbit outfit, so I figured if I'm walking around the camp early in the morning, cold as could be, and I put this on every morning to keep warm, and it is very, very warm. Um, Bomber. How in the world? This is too early for no bomber. Go on now. Anyway, I figure I got a big pink bunny I can wear. You wear it well. I guess so sissy. Oh, that's awesome. That's fun. Good morning, Tim. Yeah, y'all like that, huh? All right, I'll do it again for just a second. See, it's a Christmas story. Yeah, well, awesome. Yeah. Oh, I know. I told Daniel, I was like, man, I want one of those. I got to get me one of those. And he left it behind. He told me, and keep it. It's yours. So figured I'd try it out this morning. It really ought to be really cool on this Easter. Start happening and start skipping away and running around in the slabs. Yeah, until the slabs warms up. Yeah, and then we'll put this up until next year. You can imagine driving down the road and seeing a big pink bunny. Well, you know what? If you drive down the road, this road at this time in the morning, I'm sitting out by the vehicle with the camera aimed towards the deal. And if it's cold, I'm sure going to be in this thing. I've been sitting here with this bowl the whole time. Still haven't smoked it. What's the average overnight temp through the summer months out there? Oh, smoky. Boy, talk about a questionnaire. Believe it or not, when it gets real hot during the summer, during the middle of the summer, at night it can be upwards of 100 degrees. I mean, literally, just where you don't want nothing around you. You're better off. You're better off pulling your mattress out in the middle of the yard there, and dousing it down with water, dousing your sheets down with water, and then climbing off in it naked, because that's about the only way you're gonna cool off. Last year, I don't know, several times I leaned up against that little dock thing that we made in the water, and I literally just end up dozing off sitting right there in the canal water. Yeah, talk about getting some used to. Yeah, I remember like few joints for the drive though. There you go. Yeah, I thought about I want to buy one of those sheds to where I can keep everything locked up, or like not one of those metal building or anything, but just like a shed or something that I can keep locked up. And is the canal water cool? It can be. Um, it can be decently cool, but if it's not running really fast for a while and it sits out there in the sun like that, it can be really warm too. But anyway, I'd like to get me one of those little sheds where I've got a safe lock area to where I can lock everything up, and that way I can go and get like a Sam's Choice card or something like that, to where we go to Sam's Club, or what is the other one? You buy the big quantity of stuff. Uh, uh, Cisco something, I don't know. Anyway, get a card for one of those places, and then uh, Costco. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, and getting the big ticket items, the things that people need quite frequently, which would be like gallons of water. Get the big, huge packages of toilet paper, so you can give out. That's one thing people run out of every. uh, Toilet paper, and water, toothbrushes, things like that. Hygiene things like that. Hygiene things like that that people would need, and you can get those sheds for a low down and very small payments monthly. Yeah, that'd be that'd be great. But see, if I could do it like that, I can do that. I can do like a little store on the outskirts of the slabs, um, and it keeps people from having to go all the way into town. But also, it would give me a place to store things that I can go in it, where I can make, you know, uh, care packages, little bags and stuff of snacks and toilet paper and whatever, things that they need, and go around and hand it out. So, I don't know, it's just one of the many ideas. Oh man, the sky kind of engulfed it. It didn't get the full effect of the sunrise. Oh well, It was still beautiful. I have a shed and I had to actually get it hauled here. Oh wow, cool. And converting it here soon. Oh, I checked into it. They don't have any programs like that with the sheds here. They don't allow you to do that. I guess I'll make a video of it. Great, great. You know, Stella, if you could send hold on. Yeah, send a offline message on one of the videos. That way, I can, because I can't subscribe to your account while I'm doing a video. So I don't have my other phone. I let Daniel take it with him. He needed a phone, so yeah. Yeah, Miss Lena, I know about those sheds, but I've looked into it, and it doesn't work like that here. I guess because you have to have, I don't know. But anyway, they said they don't deliver them out here. I guess they must have got burned a few times out here or something. The first person who gets to see pink money out there. That guy seriously turned his head and looked back like twice. He was like, wait a minute, did I just see a pink bunny out there? A giant pink bunny. Oh, perfect. That was funny. A small store owns several businesses, including a store. Oh, great. That's awesome. I owned a welding shop and a cab company. I've never owned a store. I don't know if you consider one when I was like 6 years old at the end of our little subdivision there, I got my dad to open up the front window on the patio deal, and we made a little store out of it. Yeah. It just takes a long time to upload. And it takes longer to edit them than it does to upload them. I'm gonna get into the editing videos when I get a little some fairly decent video equipment. Maybe you may check in the. Let's see. I know it sounds funny, but check with the tow truck companies first. Are you talking about one of them portable sheds? Because they'll bring their flatbed truck out and drag the shed up on the flatbed truck and move it. Well, they will in Oklahoma, I know. They're in McAlester, they did. I'd never tried it here, but it'd be pretty cool if they did. Oh, Ms. Lynn, send me some carrots, huh? Yeah, sometime after April, for a month or so. Can't wait. Awesome. All right. Great. Great. You heading out? You mean headed here? Or just headed out for adventure? I tell you what, guys. Hey, that adventure that we went on, I encourage you, if you got a chance to take off and just um, go see the sights and talk to some people and uh, yeah, it's flat bound, perfect. Nice. Landscaping here in Hot Springs. You live in Hot Springs? Like desert hot springs or regular hot springs? I don't know how to do it. I don't even know how to. On full screen. You turn the phone sideways. That's how you record on full screen. Let's do it again. Go northeast this time. I've already been northeast. Talking about going up into Maine. Oh, that was a beautiful trip. Ooh. And we're definitely going to stay through the summer and then be here for next season. Now, next summer we will more than likely, if we get a suitable vehicle, bread truck, something like that, we can make it a motor home or something, or a motor home or a truck with a trailer or something like that. And if we get all of that situated, we might leave out and travel again next summer, but we're not going to do it during the winter. We're going to start definitely staying in winters here every winter. We're going to stick this summer out. We were here all last summer, so I guess this summer makes us slabbers. It's supposed to be 2 consecutive summers. Doesn't matter if you leave on the winters. We stayed all last winter, or almost all last winter, all last summer, and then we stayed to Hot Springs, Arkansas. I think. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it's too cold up that way for me too. But anyway, we left and went on our adventure for the winter. We've been gone quite some time now. We're back at the beginning of summer this time, so yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, but a fun one. But I don't know. We may never take off again. I say that, but I know we'll end up going to visit someplace or going to see someplace or something. Oh yeah, Niagara Falls, beautiful, beautiful. That would be awesome. We were literally not very far from it. Only thing I regret is the places we did not go and see. I did not get to go and see the Ark, and I didn't get to go and see the Garden of the Gods. Maybe next summer we'll do a Kentucky trip. Go to Kentucky, see the Ark, stop by the Garden of the Gods on the way back. Post your place for sale. Yes, today is April Fool's Day, guys. Don't forget that. Go play a little joke, make somebody smile, give them a nice day. But don't be mean with them. Don't be mean with the jokes. Be nice. Yeah, it made by DJI. Perfect for what you're doing. It's fun, powerful. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Smokey. Hey, Sean, how are you this morning? Hey, you missed it. Sean, want to see something funny? Check this out. Morning. and work in Kentucky, travel daily. Awesome shit. Hey, that'll wake you up, huh? Tell the grandkid happy birthday for me. What's the grandkid's name? And I'll turn the camera around and what's the kid's name? I'll turn the camera around. You can face the camera towards him. From Kentucky. We can make a trip there in summer. I got friends there wanting to see me. All right. Isabella. Okay. Hello, Isabella. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Have a wonderful day. God loves you. Jesus loves you. Let's see. All right. Happy birthday, Isabella. She may need therapy now. Let me go wake people up in a suit and they put your knife. You know what? I thought about taking my belt off and just putting it around my waist and have my knife on my side and get my. Did you see the machete that Joyce gave me? Watch this. I'll go get it. Hold on. Let's see. Look at that. Don't let Isabel watch the screen. Ain't that pretty? There you go. I said, yeah, plenty. It's too funny. I can't believe he chickened out with wearing this bunny outfit to the range for prom. If he'd have gave me the bunny outfit before prom, I would have done it. Probably definitely wear it up there this weekend. This next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday, I think Sean should be here, huh? Oh, yeah. We can embarrass Sean. No, I need therapy. If you get tackled in a suit by the law, you're probably in for a bad day, Tony. Well, you know what? We just make sure there's always kids around. I don't believe any cop is stupid enough to tackle the Easter Bunny in front of a kid. So we'll just make sure we got kids running around. We won't get tackled. But I can't bring that knife out in front of a kid in this kind of a outfit. That would scare that would give them nightmares for the rest of their life. Oh. Nikki, hey, how are you? You missed it, or I don't know if you missed it or not, but you seen the big pink outfit? Skyline for life, yeah. That guy that drove by going to work, no short Mexican guy in a white truck. I stood up about time he was driving by, and he happened to look in, and you could see him take like a triple look, and he almost went off into the canal there. It was crazy. Sarah, how are you? Y'all entertain yourselves for a little bit. I'm gonna go and wake Selena up in this bunny outfit and see if I startle her. I'll be right back. Y'all play nice. Hey, this is a warm outfit. Really warm. Okay, that didn't work very well. Oh boy. Alright, so what I gotta do today? Chupacabra barbecue. Yeah, that sounds good. Does anybody know what the meat is like on a chupacabra? I don't think anybody knows. And if they know, they're not telling. That would be a chupacabra night. Yeah, there we go. It's a secret. Okay. Yes, y'all hit the like button. You got 20 of you in here. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Richard. How are you doing, buddy? It's a beautiful morning in this neighborhood. I have a bowl. I don't have coffee, but I have a bowl. But the problem is that my bowl is empty. I have a little bit of weed, not very much at all, but I do have a little bit, and it's in my pocket. Only I just realized that this bunny outfit doesn't have pocket access. I gotta try to stand up and dig through the bunny outfit. We didn't catch everything in time yesterday, so. We gotta go in and put more gas in the vehicle. That's the most costly thing out here is the gas getting everywhere. Wait a minute, why do you say that? Okay. Yeah. I just found out that if you have a separate device, you can like your own live stream, which I don't have a secondary device right now. I let the spare phone. I let Daniel take it. He'll send it back to me. Let's see. Um, yeah. In other words, like I have two phones that are on the Shepherd's Treehouse channel, and when I'm doing a live stream on this one, I can pull up the live stream on the other phone, and I can hit the like button from the other phone. But it's free. This isn't just hmm. Okay. Take care of the buffering. Yeah, sorry guys. I didn't mean for that to. Can y'all still hear me? Huh. So what the Easter Bunny's up to? Getting ready for Easter. I can give you a quick glance of what the Easter Bunny's up to. Do you want to see? You ready? Cheers. Did you see it? I told you. Point the camera towards the bunny. That's funny. You want to take a cheers with the bunny? Tally wasn't ready for that one. Yeah. Starting to already get a little too warm for the bunny outfit. Anyway, Tally wasn't ready for that one. There you go.